Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, February 19th. Hope your day is off to a great start. So be vigilant today. No outdoor burning around our area for sure. Terrible idea today. And be watching out for things that could spark up a fire. Situations out to our west and southwest are terrible. Yesterday evening, haven't found too many good updates this morning, but I'll be watching that throughout the day. But definitely something that could get started here. It doesn't really feel like that this morning, but conditions are going to change this afternoon. And you will see we do have some fire danger to talk about today. So that's paramount with the forecast. Other than that, we do have a big cool down coming. So today's sponsor for today's forecast brought to you by Mullinex Funeral Home and Cremation Services. Funeral prearranged plans are guaranteed. You pay one time. You pay today's price, and your price is locked in. Your wishes are guaranteed. So that's peace of mind for you and your family members and savings as well. Check them out on the web or 660-679-0009. Here is our current situation. So first thing you will see popping up is all the red. This is the red flag warning. Let's go ahead and check this. This kicks in at noon today till 8 p.m. this evening for a wide swath of our area. So does now pick up a few counties up here north of I-70 as well, covering all of central Missouri, west central Missouri, southeast and southern Kansas as well. Again, through 8 p.m. tonight. Conditions absolutely right for some fire weather concerns today. So current temperatures 46 degrees up in Kansas City, all the way down to seeing about 63 degrees in Joplin this morning. So a little bit more about that fire weather concern today. This is what happens. Two things for this afternoon. As the winds kick up, which I will show you how strong they may be and where I see the strongest gusts this afternoon. This is the main factor that sparks that red flag warning. Here is relative humidity values, and you can see these dropping down into the teens, right? So we pay attention, less than about 30%. So we're going to get some significantly low relative humidity values on account of those winds that pop through this afternoon for a few hours. So this is picking up the time frame of about 4 p.m. So you can see more concern down the farther south that you go in our area as far as those relative humidity values, because here is your wind. So 35 mile per hour gusts possible. We're looking at about 2 p.m. this afternoon. So these are going to pick up pretty sharply. So nice and cool and calm right now. So as we go throughout the morning, there's about 9-10 a.m. That's when you're going to start to feel the winds pick up there in west central Missouri. But they are going to steadily increase. So again, looking for those 30 mile per hour plus wind gusts for a good chunk of west central Missouri, 33 mile per hour possible over here in east southeast Kansas. But I'm seeing upwards of 40 mile per hour gusts in central and south central Missouri for this afternoon. So absolutely good reason for all of those fire weather bulletins. Here's what's going on. There is a low pressure system centered over the area this morning, and so the winds move counterclockwise around low pressure. So obviously these winds are going to wrap in from the south-southwest today. So if you wanted to know the wind direction, if that's helpful to you today, south-southwest. So those are warmer winds, but you can see we do have a front that's going to press in from the northwest this evening and to cool us down. So today is our last significantly warm day. But as this low moves, it hasn't been able to gather much precipitation, as you guys can see. So possibly a few sprinkles later on this morning as that low is directly overhead. And then there's just a little clip of some light flurries up in northwest Missouri tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and move this along and talk about Friday overnight into Saturday. So this has been a long anticipated system that everybody out there has been watching to see what this thing does. And as of today, I'm not too concerned about it. I think as this low moves in, starts Friday afternoon, starts to move out of Colorado into western Kansas, I think it's going to drive a few bands of very light snow flurries with it. This will be Friday night over into Saturday. No accumulation and just light flurries. Could have a few little pockets out there of some brief heavier snow, very brief as this thing moves off to the east. Again, overnight Friday into Saturday. Do you think there'll be another pop-up little band or two? This is looking at Saturday during the day for central and south eastern Missouri. Points down there, but really by and large I don't think it's anything to worry about, guys. So here is current situation today temperature wise. You can see that cold front pressing in from the northwest, but we're still going to get 67 degrees in some spots this morning, maybe closer to the low 60s in Kansas City, 66ish out in west central Missouri. It'll be a little bit cooler out in Kansas today. You may only see 52 in east central Kansas for your high temperatures today. So here is your 10-day forecast. Looking ahead at this, we can see a little bit of a cool down coming. Want to go ahead and point out we will once again, return to the teens. This is looking like Monday morning. Here is a possible 17 degrees Monday morning. So gonna cool down after today. Obviously, gonna see plenty of 40s with those overnight lows cooling off significantly as well. But it doesn't last too long. By Tuesday, we're going to be back up into the low 60s. So that is what I got for you today. Appreciate you joining me. Hope you have an awesome Thursday, and I will catch you back later. See ya.